Over to Sarah to talk a little bit more.
Thank you. So I am going to expand a little bit on my introduction speech. So I'll start off with Annapolis Yacht Club Foundation. They are, again, a community partner for the Chesapeake region that support so many organizations for children in sailing, such as the Boys and Girls Club and Sea Scouts. And they have helped me so much with my sailing education, because otherwise I really would not be able to afford to sail. And sailing is something that I only recently started about 2 years ago at Westover Sailing Club, but it's something that has taken, honestly, the place of my first favorite thing, the first thing I ever fell in love with, which was ballet. And that was shocking, even to my parents, because ballet has been my number one forever. And for something to take the place of that, it really meant something to me. I love being on the water and sailing because it's so freeing. It's like there's nothing stopping you from going anywhere. I mean, of course, sailing rules, but so that's Annapolis Yacht Club Foundation. Love to thank them for everything they've done to support my sailing endeavors. Appreciate it so much. Now I'm going to move on to Westover Sailing Club. Miss Heidi Bay, she is like the best coach ever. She is always finding opportunities for me, but also my other friends in Westover to have more sailing opportunities and improve our sailing, always helping us benefit from whatever's at the club. So big thank you to her. So I do high school sailing at Westover Sailing Club. I'm homeschooled, so it gives me a little bit of flexibility to fill in spaces where I need to fill in. So say if one team doesn't have enough sailors for a regatta, then I can fill in for them so that they don't have to pull out the regatta last minute, because of course not everybody can come to all the regattas. But we have a lot of team building activities such as pizza parties, movie nights. We have rig days in the beginning of the season and de-rig days at the end of the season to just bring us together as not just two separate teams. So we have 2 teams in the fall season and 3 teams in the spring season, but it really brings us together not as 3 groups or 3 teams separately, but it brings us together just as one collective group. I like to say we're Heidi's kids. So it brings us all together as one collective group at Westover Sailing Club. And to finish up, I'd like to talk about Seafair Summer Seamanship School. I found that it was so nice to see a lot of people who look like me and Latina people as well, because that's not really something you see when you come into a sailing space for reasons, but this is not something you see. So seeing that and being able to connect with other people my age or around my age, interested in learning about marine life and sailing and power boating, I think that was really inspirational for me. And also I'd like to touch on Sea Scouts, Ship 1959, which I'm a part of. They provide a lot of opportunities such as, I think you'll see in this slide, a scuba diving course. So I, in 2023, got my scuba diving certification. Took me a little while with the online course because it's a bit of a long course, but they provided an opportunity for me to get my scuba diving license. So I trained in the pool for about every Sunday for about a month, and then we did our final test in like this lake in Maryland, and it was really awesome, because otherwise I would not have been able to get any experience with scuba diving. So now if somebody ever invites me to go on a scuba diving trip, I can go, I'm certified. So learned a lot.